Hi, I'm Ashley Appap.
And I'm Hayley Tanto.
Welcome to Call an Adult, a Pretty Little Liars recap podcast.
Each week we'll dive headfirst into the absolutely bonkers world of PLL as we recap the iconic series.
Where everyone is hot.
And no one calls an adult.
Let's go, bitches!
A.
Well.
Wow!
I don't know what that was, but it happened.
That was stunning. Ashley Appap, how are you?
I'm well. Hayley Tanto, how are you?
I don't think I've ever called you Ashley.
I know, it felt a little cheeky.
Ashley?
Something. Yeah, that's exactly how it felt.
Ashley?
When
I can't call people by their full name.
Call me by my full name.
I will not.
Good. When I was in trouble as a kid, and my mum's yelling out to me, the way she says my name is like Ashley. And it's so strange.
Ashley. Did she do that on pod?
We'll have to go back and check.
I'll re-listen.
I don't think she said my name once. I think she just kept referring to that girl. Who's the gay one? Who's that?
If you haven't listened on our Patreon, Ash's mum, Carmel Appap, stops by because she watched all of PLL in I think 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And it's my favorite episode of our entire podcast.
Honestly, maybe same.
It's the most I've laughed.
We were crying.
It was insane. It was insane.
Hayley, how are you?
I'm good. I'm glad to be back, which I feel like we say every 2 weeks. But I'm just happy to be back.
Me too.
In the studio with you. Also, this episode comes out on my birthday.
Happy birthday to you. This is an incredible celebration. As you know, as everyone's listening to this, please go and find Hayley wherever she is in person. Find her.
Go find me.
Find her. Go on and find her.
Ha.
And Hayley gave you.
And sing Flaunt It by TV Rock and Shawnee B to me.
Come on.
Go on and flaunt it.
Which is, of course, a birthday message. Send her a message. Hayley, what's your birthday wish? You know?
My birthday wish is that my Pilates studio won't close because it is closing on my birthday. It is closed today when this episode comes out.
I'm so sad.
And I'm genuinely devastated, and it's insane that they chose to close it on my birthday. They didn't know that.
But maybe, you know, maybe there's some other wonderful thing that'll happen on your birthday to make up for it.
Maybe. Dale's going for his driver's license on my birthday.
Oh my god, that's huge.
Not to let all our listeners know that. Not to add pressure to that. But he won't know. This episode comes out after the test is at 8:50 a.m. It's so early.
Honestly, bad time for traffic.
But he's very good. He's very ready. He literally did one lesson and the guy was like, "Oh, you're good to do your test. You're crazy.
You're crazy.
You're crazy."
I love that. Chooker's Dale. By now it'll be done. But
hopefully he'll be driving me to brunch. But the real gift is that he's doing the test.
Yeah.
Regardless.
And that frees up some of your driving time.
Exactly.
And you can be a passenger princess.
I want to be a passenger princess.
You deserve it.
I don't want to be a driver. I don't want to know anything about cars. And I don't.
And you don't. Now, speaking of cars, how about we get in the driver's seat? I'm not Toberky.
Sorry, let's get in the truck. Yeah.
No.
Let's get in the Cheverky.
Let's get in the Cheverky, grab this thing by the wheel, and get into today's episode. We're in a silly mood.
Oh, what's fucking you? Oh my god, wait. Okay, no. I have to just 2 things, even though again this comes out a little bit after.
Okay.
But just quickly, everyone watch Pluribus. I'm sure most of you are watching Pluribus. Are you watching Pluribus?
I have not yet begun, but I really want to.
Let me know when you do.
And I will.
Could you watch Severance?
Yes.
Yeah, good. It's not like Severance, but it more like replaces the hole that Severance has left.
Yeah.
Pluribus. And I did finally get around to watching The Celebrity Traders. And I've told you to watch it. And
yes.
To our dolls and gurgles, message me about it. It was incredible.
Watch them. For your birthday message to Hayley, message her, Hayley, happy birthday.
Yep.
Message her about Pluribus and about Celebrity Traders.
Message me about Pluribus. And then in January, hopefully we can recap the US Traders.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. Okay, I don't know why.
And that's going to be a birthday present to me because my birthday's in January. So
It comes out on Jan 8th.
that is my nephew's birthday.
Happy birthday, nephew. Okay. Yeah, but let's talk about this episode. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me.
Oh, what hard luck story they all had. What?
How did you watching this episode? I don't know if it was just me where I was at in my life or in my mood. This was really there was a lot of info in this episode. I was writing. I don't think I have will be funny, hopefully. I don't think I have many funny notes. I think I really was just fighting for my life in the notes.
This is exactly how I felt. I watched it last night in bed, being like, I'll get some chuckles. And I'm like, nothing I'm saying is funny.
And we will, and we don't have to. That's not the point. But like,
That's
but
not
I
the
was
point.
really like, I think my notes really are just logistics.
And sometimes they are, and that's not our fault.
And I think
we
I
didn't write
still
the show.
missed so many logistics.
Me too.
It was crazy. I didn't know it was an Edgar Allan Poe book until like 30 minutes in. I was like, a book of spells? What is this? It took me so long, and then I was like, I think I must have been writing a note when we saw the spine of the book, and then I'm like,
so
oh, it's
funny.
Edgar Allan poetry.
No, it's a book of spells. You're right. And the ultimate spell.
I'm not an Edgar Allan Poe head.
Neither am I.
You're not a Poe head?
I'm not a Poe head. I mean, I am a Poe head if we're talking about the Teletubbies.
Love.
And you might not be funny. How dare you?
I'm being dead serious.
I had a Poe suit.
Do you?
And that's impotent.
Have you seen? That is impotent. Have you seen like the Temu Teletubbies? I think like I don't know if it's our friend Beth or if it's my sister-in-law Steph. Rhyme vibes. Because they both have I know like knockoff Teletubbies, but one of them has poo, and it's like Poe, and she's like fucked, and her face is weird, and instead of Poe it says poo.
That's amazing.
And I'm like, that's so funny.
It's Poe, but when she turns around, she's got
It's poo.
the stain on her butt.
It's poo.
That's amazing. And you know what else is poo? No, this episode's not poo. It's not poo.
I had a good time watching it. It was just like I was at work. I was working.
Yeah. And usually we're twerking watching
Yeah,
this.
but I was on the clock not knowing that it was an Edgar Allan Poe book.
Spellbook. Now, of course, the episode we're talking about is season 5, episode 18. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me, which is the most, I'll think, in my opinion, the worst episode title of all time.
And I know I should do this before we get on mic. I'm looking that up now.
Look it up.
Because you know with Ms. I'm Marlene King. Okay, is a lyric from, it's gone. It's gone. 1 second. It's a lyric. Control F lyric.
Control F lyric.
Command F, I should say. I'm on a Mac.
Brag.
Is a song lyric from the 1926 song Bye Bye Blackbird, composed initially by Ray Henderson and Mort Dixon and recorded by Gene Austin.
What does that have to do with the episode?
I don't know. Yeah.
You know what she does know? How to use those pipes.
I don't know. But you know that I'm Marlene King has a plan.
There's a reason for every situation that she puts into life.
I didn't look at what the black and white movie is that Mike is watching either.
It's fine. Look it up while I'm doing the 12-year-olds.
True. Okay.
You'll have ample time to do things considering how big this.
I kind of need to listen to the 12-year-olds today. I was thinking. I was like, I do need to listen to them.
All right. Well, this episode was written and directed by Joseph Doherty. Kinga. And this episode came out on February 3rd, 2015. So if that is your birthday, happy birthday to you. Well, it's Haley right now as this episode is released.
Wait, what date? Sorry, what date is the episode released?
February 3rd was the day the PLL episode, this current podcast episode.
Is my birthday.
Birthday day.
Okay.
Happy birthday to Sean Kingston.
Hey,
You're a beautiful girl.
That's why it'll never work.
He straight up said, "You'll have me suicidal."
When they say it's over. But then it's you'll have me in denial.
Yeah.
In denial when they say it's over.
In the JoJo version.
Oh, is that the
It's like a gender swap. It's gender swap.
Wait.
It's JoJo.
It rings a bell.
It's Miss JoJo.
You keep going. I have to.
of Get Out, Leave. Oh my
Oh
God.
no, I know that one.
Yeah,
I thought
you
you meant
know.
Jojo Siwa, and I was like, wait,
No.
the Betty Davis eyes thing. And just you know.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Happy birthday to ya. Isla Fisher, Australia's own.
Love.
Happy birthday, Amy Lou Wood.
Wow,
Go
beauty.
girl. Happy birthday, Nathan Lane.
Yes.
Happy birthday to
It's a
ya.
good list.
I don't really see anyone else that I
Didn't
recognize.
Sean Kingston go to jail?
Happy birthday. Oh, Ryan Sanborn, who's of course Jason in, say it with me, High School Musical.
High School Musical.
Happy birthday, Brendan Michael Hall. And that's everyone who I recognize. Now, Hayley, of course, it is time for you to guess what the number one song was on, say it with me, February 3rd, 2015.
Okay.
2015.
And forgive me because we have not.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, and the episode before I've not listened to that because I don't think it's out. Question mark. So I don't remember what the song was.
Well, let's see if we can jog your memory. Was the number one song on this day I Don't Fuck With You, Big Sean, featuring E40?
Yeah.
Was it I See You, Luke Bryan? Or was it Uptown Funk, Mark Ron featuring
Uptown Funk gon' get you. Uptown Funk gon' get you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Of course. Well, now I remember because it's all we did in that episode. I came home. I'm like, Dale, all me and Ash did was sing Uptown Funk.
As is our right.
Because Uptown Funk gon' get you.
Saturday night and we in
The spot.
which for us, I guess, is the Improv Conspiracy Theatre.
And you know what? Don't believe me. Just watch
me do improv. That's what we'd be saying in that situation. Okay.
Uptown Funk could be a really good improv intro song. Okay, keep going.
Great idea. Great idea. Oh, she's
Sorry,
scheming. She's scheming.
Okay. Right. We're off track.
Hey.
Oh wait, was it
build the
Uptown
track.
Funk?
It was Uptown.
Yeah, good.
Okay, Hayley, what does the Australian streaming service Stan have to say about this episode?
Australian streaming service Stan says, red flags go up when a friend of Mona's arrives in town.
True.
T.
And now let's hear from the 12-year-olds.
I have to listen to them.
Okay. Of course, if for some reason this is your first ever episode, first, why? Second, this is the Wikipedia episode description. Third, one of our doll/gurgles does write them to try to make them succinct and fun for us, and then we grade them. So let's see how we go. Preparations are being made for Alison's trial, and the girls are anxious to know what the verdict will be. They continue to grapple with the sudden disillusionment of their friendship. Johnny is creating an art installation for the brew. Spencer's fascinated.
Hate that man.
Hate that man. Spencer's fascinated by Johnny and his work.
Get a job, Spencer. Sorry.
Both of them.
Literally.
He did this for $200. We'll get there. She spends time with him, much to the disapproval of her mother, who believes Johnny's influence is causing Spencer to abandon her plans for the future. Talia continues to flirt with Emily, who mulls over her feelings before deciding to reciprocate. The two share a kiss. A girl named Leslie introduces herself as one of Mona's close friends. She's staying in the Vanderwall house and providing emotional support to Mona's mother. Hannah spends some time with Leslie to get a better read on her. When the two run into Mike Montgomery at the brew, he sees that Leslie took a book from Mona's room. Spellbook. He is furious, shouting at Hannah and Leslie before storming away. Leslie reveals that she spoke with Mona over the phone the day before she died. She remembers Mike interrupting the call, demanding to talk to Mona and sounding very angry. Veronica is consulting Alison's defense team in exchange for inside information. Spencer snoops in her mother's work bag and sees Mike's name on the jail visitors log. Aria wants to confront Mike about his recent behavior, but fears hurting her already grieving brother. She secretly follows him when he leaves the house late at night. Mike drives to a lake and leaves a bag of gumdrops on the pier.
Not the gumdrop buttons.
Eat me.
I didn't know they were gumdrops. I guess I just thought they were like lollies, candy. I didn't.
Incredible sentence. Mike drives to a lake and leaves a bag of gumdrops on the pier.
Goody, goody gumdrops.
Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! Of course I know the Muffin Man.
I got to do a Shrek rewatch.
And then I saw her face. fever in Shrek. It's such a... The way we get off track. It's all in the name of joy, and that's the most important thing. Okay. He catches Arya spying and is angry with her now too. Hannah discovers a secret compartment in the binding of Mona's book, Spellbook. Inside is one of Bethany's Radley tapes. She and Caleb listen to the recording in which Bethany describes an unnamed female character as manipulative and violent. On her way home, Detective Holbrook pulls Hannah over. He blames Allison for his recent suspension from the police department. Hannah confronts Holbrook about doing Allison's dirty work, and he denies his involvement in any recent A activity. The girls need to look elsewhere for A's henchmen, and Mike has been drawing a lot of their suspicion. A ending, A is frustrated to find that Bethany's Radley tape is missing from the compartment in Mona's book, Spellbook.
The Spellbook. I loved seeing A frustrated.
Me too.
"Oh,
I know.
oh, damn it, my Spellbook.
Gee willikers.
Gee willikers. That was good. That was great. I needed that.
I think that was like an A.
I'll give that an A.
Because we got all the important information. We got the iconic line, Mike drives to a lake and leaves a bag of gumdrops on the pier.
Incredible.
And this has got us up to speed.
I'm going to... What's your favorite lolly? I guess you like kind of sugar because you'll have like a coughing fit.
Accurate.
Sorry.
Hey, that's to be known as to be seen. My favorite lolly is a snap crackle. Do you know what that is? It's a bar. I think it's only an Australian thing. It is a pink lemonade flavored like hard, like leathery kind of candy bar.
Oh,
And
yes.
has sherbet inside. That is my dream. That's my dream lolly. I love that shit.
Oh, yes.
I'm
I
not
don't
really
know
a
if-
lolly person though. Otherwise, I'm more like a chocolate girl.
I love Chocky.
I love a chocky. And I love an ice cream.
Well, okay. One
What's
day I'm going to
yours?
leave you a bag of Snap and Crackle
On a pier.
on a pier. I'm not going to tell you what pier. You're going to have to go search all of Victoria, Australia to find it. My favorite lolly candy is Daryl Lee raspberry licorice twists. And I have to have them once a month when my period's due. I just
Good.
have to have them. And then I eat them like they're like wings. I'm like gnawing at them
They're so good.
like a mouse.
And the green apple one. If you've had the green
I
apple,
haven't had that.
give it a
what the
go.
hell?
Give it a go. Pretty good stuff. The raspberry licorice. Oh, that's top tier.
I just love raspberry licorice so much. So if you should leave me a bag of that on an undisclosed pier,
probably Williamstown, knowing our.
I was gonna say, is it
Intersection.
Willie? Is it Willie? My hometown. Shout out to Williamstown. Woo!
Woo!
Oh, sorry, I screamed that into the mic.
You can
Oof.
see
Okay. Is that everything done?
everything except the rest of the episode.
Apart from the
Let's
episode,
go.
obviously. But the admin, the
admin,
administration.
Of course.
Okay, so I think
Shrek now.
I know. me and me and Dale have been watching old movies.
I
Or like
love
not old movies. We're not Mike. Watching old black and white movies. But like I've been just trying to be on my phone less. So we've
Yes.
been last time we watched Devil Wears Prada.
Incredible.
I was like, what a great movie to revisit. Perfect movie.
I got a DVD player, and I've got a bunch of my DVDs from my childhood
Shush.
bedroom. Brought
Oh
them out.
my god.
You know what's in the pile? Shrek.
Oh, you have to.
I think after this,
A
when I go-
Shrek and a School of Rock rewatch are always in like I'm always down to watch School of Rock.
I put on the Teacher's Pet song from School of Rock when I was recently. We were in the car on a family holiday with my nephews, and he went, "Is that Steve?" And I went, "What?" He's like, "That's the voice of Steve from Minecraft." And I went, "Jesus Christ!" And then he went,
Is the
"And
Teacher's-
Kung Fu Panda," and then he went, "And he's one other thing that's of their generation."
He's Bowser.
Bow-
Peaches, 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 peaches. My nephews love that.
So do-
and
so
so do
do-
I.
So, and so do I.
Is
And I
the-
put all those songs on.
Is Teacher's Pet the ones like, baby, we were making straight A's? Or is that a different one?
That's the kid that plays a guitar, sings that.
Yeah, but we were stuck in the dumb days.
Oh no, that is it. That is it.
Is that
Don't
it?
take much to memorize your life.
Yeah.
And if
Gotta
you
get
wanna
the
be the teacher's
But, oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
baby, you just better forget it.
I also need to rewatch Josie and the Pussycats.
Fuck
I know. Anyway, is this Patreon content? I don't think so.
us listing movies we need to watch.
I was like watching movies. Okay, so we're outside. I think the brew. We're near books.
We're in the town square. We're
We're
just
in
a
the-
flop in the town square,
in the clown square.
of course.
It's
and
Emily. Oh, please.
it's all the girls except for Hannah.
Hannah.
right?
I've got Emily, Ari, and Spencer, and they're talking about Mona's remains in the drum. in the barrel.
That's right.
And they're being like, can Toberky help? And Spencer's being kind of cagey and like, no.
Yeah.
There's a good line where Arya's like, are you guys okay? And Spencer goes, we are some distance removed from okay.
Funny, cheeky.
She's good. She's
struggling,
really
but she's still good.
Yeah.
I've written, Spencer says she's tearing Toberky apart, in brackets, Lisa. And then after, obviously, thank you for laughing.
It took me a second.
I appreciate it. As long as we get there. They are talking about, like, obviously how he got into the police force because he's the most honorable guy that she knows, and she like convinced him to. But now it's like, now he can't help me, so we're having trouble, which does suck. But also,
I see it from every side.
Yes.
But I do. Yeah, I don't care. I see. I was gonna defend someone that I'm like, I don't know if I have a horse in this race. And then across the
Nay.
road,
we see Victoria Slastings. Oh,
so she's been consulting on Ali's defense team, and they're like, that sounds like sus and bad. And Spencer's like, no, it's good because she's getting all the tea, basically.
yes.
Which I love that.
Yeah.
I love
Absolutely.
Victoria Slastings so much. Monica Hastings, if you're new.
If you're nasty.
If you're nasty.
And if you're not, if you're clean and chaste, it's Victoria Slastings you. Then the way that as they're leaving, someone says, wish me luck. And then the two other girls go, luck. But they don't say it in sync.
No,
You
it's like
notice
luck,
that?
luck.
It's like,
luck.
And I'm like, was that like the 14th take for some reason? And they fucked up and they're like, fine, we'll just go with it.
It was odd. And also, have they done that before?
They have done wish me luck, which I don't like.
Yeah, I didn't notice that was like a thing.
I don't like it. If I ever say wish me luck to you, listeners, I'm talking directly to you and Hayley to you. Don't say luck to me. Say good luck.
I'm going to go, good luck, good luck. Good luck in your new bed.
Oh.
Enjoy your night. One of the best songs. I've read Spencer and Hannah. I've got Spencer leaves. Arya asks Emily where Ezra is. And she's like, he's in Harrisburg, didn't you know? And Arya's like, oh, yeah, I forgot. So Arya's not telling people that they've split up? Have they split up?
They've split up, yeah.
They did, yeah. Oh, yeah, because he was like...
Because he rightfully left her.
He did one good thing.
I don't know. I think, turning the brew into the book brew bean was pretty good.
Pretty cool.
Now that we get this cool Allo machine, don't we think?
I am actually really ready to talk about it, but also not ready to talk about that. And then Spencer goes and I guess reconciles with Hannah, or like Hannah apologizes for being panicked and trying to clear out the storage unit, I guess.
She says that Spencer was right and that was a stupid thing to do. It's put her in the firing line. And then my next note just says, Hannah's not pruny anymore because she moisturized.
Yes, because she thought about it in a bath for a long time. It's a really cute Hannah Spencer exchange.
It is.
I did not write down the details of the pruning.
And then a wild Mulebrook appears.
Sexy can. I mean, it's a bad episode for Mulebrook in a way. But at the moment,
what time we see him? For a while.
I would hope so. I would think so, and it's a very bad final episode for him.
And they've chosen to give him like a slightly spiky, like mini mohawk, which I also don't like.
Yeah, no, we don't like that.
No.
We don't like that. But sexy can I? Sexy can I? He hops out of the car. I guess that's all I've said.
Then the girls are at the book breen, and they're questioning why he's reappeared. Like, what the hell's going on? And then I've written Spencer flirts with Art Johnny.
I've been calling him Johnny Hard Rock Cafe because I couldn't think of his last name. I do, and I call him Johnny Drama at some point as well. Oh yeah,
Johnny Bravo,
Johnny Bananas, Bananas.
Oh my god. Then
when is this storyline over?
Oh, I hate this storyline. Emily goes into the fucking kitchen.
I don't like this storyline either.
I don't like a single storyline that's happening at this point, to be honest, except for the cunty Spellbook.
Love that.
Love that.
Love Caleb's involvement. He looked good in this episode.
Always.
And I guess, yeah. But I don't really, this Emily Talia one.
They really hit a slump at the point in the
I just don't
season.
And there's a lot of like good info, and I'm like, I don't really care about the romances of all of you at the moment.
No.
I care about justice for Mona. And can I have a gumdrop on a pier?
Leave me a gumdrop on a pier, why don't you?
Left by a doll.
A little
Mike.
human doll.
He is a little human doll.
Also, that
Gorgeous
pier,
little man.
we should say, is just Hector's House of Wax pier.
It absolutely is Hector's House of Wax pier.
You know what?
Is that a dock? Like, I've called it a pier or what is that?
I don't know what it is.
It's very small.
But it is
like a
sibling
private-
central. How about that for some alliteration? Because it's
Sibling
where
central.
Melissa and Spencer had the conversation that was just questions and the throwing of the Hector's House of Wax masks.
Yeah.
And now it's Arya being like, "What the fuck's going on?" And Mike being like, "Get home safe through the woods."
Is it someone's lake house?
It must be. We're not even there yet.
Who knows? Are we there yet? No. Okay, I'll just read out my notes for this scene, I guess, because I don't, as I said, a lot of my notes are just details. The Gurgles discuss, Mulbrook. Emily says BRB and goes to see Talia. Hannah gets a call from Caleb. Spencer looks at Johnny Hard Rock Cafe or whatever his name is being eclectic. He's got a commissioned art piece by Ezra. Him and Spence flirt? ?
Are you sure? Out of nowhere.
Emily...
Sorry, everyone.
And then I've got like, Talia chucked a sickie yesterday. Looks sus.
Very sus. Her, I will say, no disrespect to this actress. Maybe it was the direction. Maybe we know. Her whole vibe, every time she speaks, is someone who like seems like she's trying to pretend to hide a secret, but looks like she's a little bit in pain.
Yes, I agree. I think the actor is doing as good as they can, but
Yeah.
she can, but like, and Talia's beautiful. She's a beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. More just girl. But I just don't care about this plot. And it maybe speaks to a big double standard for me that we call out a lot of relationships, but it might speak to a double standard that I'm like, but she's so much older than Emily. But I'm like, that's like most relationships.
No, I think.
But I feel like we don't support.
She's frozen.
I'm trying to think. Because I'm like,
Oh,
I don't
she's
remember. I
frozen.
don't remember all the stuff we've said. Anyway, she looks 30 in a good way.
She's
She's very
gorgeous.
She's very beautiful.
But yes.
Wish I looked like her.
God, me too.
But it's just an odd. I'm like, what are you doing? Kind of creeping on this a very hot 17-year-old. I get it, but have some
Decorum. Have some decorum.
Have some Talia Sandoval relation to Tom.
Absolute.
Have some decorum.
Come on, do it the other way the pedophiles in this town do it. Write a book about them or something.
Go on and write it.
Play the long game.
Big book of spells.
Book of spells. Then Emily comes back to the counter after her weird encounter with Talia. She's ignoring her. And Leslie is here. And I think have we already seen Leslie once, or is this the first time meeting her?
I think it's the first time meeting her ? But you remember from the first time you watch it, largely.
Yes. I think I'm remembering from.
Unless we have seen her.
No, I think you're right. I think that this is the first time we see her, but I do remember in the episode where Mona murder, we hear her mention her, and I remember my ears pinging, be like, "Oh, that's right, Leslie."
Leslie.
She says she's gonna meet her there or something. Like she's mentioned for the first time.
Yes. Leslie has the same. I know, like Sydney Sweeney, I think has a Valley. I don't know. It's not Valley girl.
I thought of this exact. I was like, is she related to Sydney Sweeney? Her voice sounds weird.
She sounds like a kind of better than Sydney Sweeney. Like, because Sydney really like I can't do it, and I haven't not listened to Sydney Sweeney enough. But
I saw a TikTok recently that was like, what is this speech impediment?
I wear jeans
because it doesn't.
I wear jeans all the time.
It's not just it's not. There's something else going on.
Yeah, and so this chick kind of spoke like that, and it bugged me.
Yeah, bugs me too.
Leslie.
So she talks to the girls. She says that she was supposed to see Mona at Thanksgiving, and she recounts the day that Mona was found, and it's very tragic. And she's saying she's in town now for the weekend to be there for Mona Mama.
And I think she, during this time, says, with that awful girl's trial coming up.
And she is awful.
Which might be a line of the ep, because I don't think I took many other notes on lines of the ep, and I found that very funny.
I agree. Then Hannah is at the police station, and Spencer is in Diet House Muffin. In the kitchen, they're on the phone, and I noted here that Spencer has an old school Apple earphone.
Yes, she
headphone jack
does, which would have been very new at the time.
Exactly. Very new.
I also clocked that. I was like, I don't know if we've seen that.
But I loved it. I
really liked it.
I love this marking of time, and also nostalgic for that.
Yes.
That vibe.
Well, they're back in. People use them.
I always did. I always did.
I love my AirPods.
I love my JBL wireless
Beans.
beans.
Dale has beans. They're like
They're called
Samsung, and
beans?
I don't know what. No, I don't think they are, but I call them the beans.
The Bean Book Brew.
Maybe they're like buds.
Bean buds.
So they're talking to each other on the phone. Hannah's at police station. Spencer's at home with her earbuds in. They're talking about Leslie. I think it's like maybe Hannah's like she could just be good, and Spencer's like no. I can't remember. There's
Yeah.
one of them is
I'm not sure.
talking the other off a ledge. But then Spencer sees Victoria Slasting's work bag.
Ruh-roh.
And she's like, I gotta go, I think. And goes through all of it and takes pics. I love when they take pics of evidence. I love that. It's so efficient of just like snap, snap, snap.
It's my favorite thing that they could ever do.
I love that. Thank God for cameras.
Oh.
It's the autograph of the 21st century.
What's that from?
BOC.
Oh.
When Paris Hilton sees Seth Cohen at a club and they take a picture together. And I think she says something like it's the autograph of the 21st century.
And they're right.
And they're right. And then Victoria Slasings stomps the boards all the way in.
She stomps her way in. One of the things that Spencer takes a picture of is the visitor sheet from El Rados.
Yes.
Or is it El Rados or is it prison?
Oh, sorry,
Prison.
prison. No, I wrote Radley originally only because I forgot what was going on in the story, and I'm like,
We're so
Radley
used to that
question mark,
being-
and I also had to like go back and be like prison.
We've graduated from an asylum prison.
I assume it's the same set.
It's got to be. Then Victoria Slatings has found the acceptance letters that Spencer had for faraway colleges, and she demands that she keep her focus on college to keep herself out of Ali's trial and all that stuff. And I think that's actually a really good point.
It is a good point.
Not just obviously for her future and like, hey, you should go to university because it's always what you wanted. Why is it changing all of a sudden? But there's a lot of shit going on. You want to look like you're not sussing yourself out.
Exactly. And I think like Vicky Slace is like, she's like, I'm doing it. She like kind of yells like, I'm doing everything I can to keep you out of this trial. And then Spencer goes, yes, ma'am. And I was like, oh, my girls.
Mama.
Mama. My girl's fighting. Vicky Slasings is doing everything she can. She is going through a divorce, question mark?
Question mark.
Separation?
Yeah. Where's Peter?
Where are the dads? Where are the dads?
And once again, we must ask.
Sometimes we ask, where are the mums? Sometimes it's, where are the adults? Today it's, where are the dads? I know one of them's in Afghanistan.
Question mark. Or Texas.
One's in Syracuse.
Question
Home.
mark.
Question mark.
Now, yeah. Every now and then we must really just stop everything and go, where is Byron?
Where is
all
he?
the dads, but where is Byron?
Where is he?
Is he wearing a fedora? Is he reblocking his fedora?
I think he's been reblocking his fedora for months.
How long does it take?
Months. When you're buying.
Come home.
He's listening to Tom Jones somewhere. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb. Coercing college students, probably.
Come on.
His favorite hobby. We love that for him.
Then, I don't know what the context where we are or anything, but
Police station, most likely.
Oh yes. They're talking about Hannah and Caleb are talking about Ashley and Ted and everything. And Daughter of the Year Hannah Marin says, it doesn't matter what I think, it matters what she wants about Ashley. And I loved that.
That's why they are girls.
They're the girls.
They're the girls. They're the gurgles. Hannah's also like, what if the police get that video?
Them in the storage unit.
Of them in the storage unit that they used to like, they played it last episode when they were in Bobo's house of yogurt or something. Ice cream. Sorry.
Bobo's House of Yogurt. Title of it, Bobo's House of Yogurt.
Weren't they in an ice cream factory? It has been, full transparency, it's been a month since recording.
Title of it is Bobo's House of Yogurt and then in brackets, Spellbook. Yes. So Caleb truly believes that there's no way anyone can get that footage.
That's
he deleted it.
a rare miss from the love. My love. It's a rare miss from him of
My
like,
darling.
it's like, my darling, my love. You know that there's footage everywhere all the time. It's 1984 over here. Big Brother is watching.
It's 1984 over here in 2015.
It absolutely is.
Then we see Mulbrook come out of an office and he's got one of those boxes that people have when they're leaving a job.
And he's screaming at the top of his lungs. Because he's mad that they're blaming, I guess he's like, you're blaming the investigation on me or something that's gone
Yes.
wrong in it.
So they basically somehow it's framed that he is tampered with evidence or something. I don't really know, but he says, "Now you're blaming it on me," and then he walks. He's like, he's got his box, and he turns and sees Caleb and Hannah. And he goes,
Perfect.
Yes.
Just perfect. That delivery of Sean Farris was gorgina.
He, I think, out of all of the evil turns, has given the most dramatic.
Yeah, he was ready. He was like, I'm
loved
so
it.
I would so be ready if, oh my God, I wish I could be on PLL. I wish, I don't want to be Leslie though, and I know I'd be Leslie. I know I'm Leslie. I don't want to be Leslie. Well, I wouldn't be Leslie now. I'm too old, but I would have been at the time.
Who would I be? I'd probably be like,
I want to be like Ali's young auntie that was on Broadway.
that was so I want to be, what was Hannah's grandma's name?
Regina.
I want to be Regina.
Okay.
I want to be Regina.
I want Carmel to do your mom to do a cameo and just be like, I got Red Rooster. What are we doing? What's this? This microphone looks like a big dick.
These are all real things she
These
said.
are all things she said.
Follow the Patreon if you like.
If you want to hear me asking her guessing her Red Rooster order, getting it right. And she was like, how'd you know? I'm like, you got a ripper roll. She's like, how'd you know? And I was like, it's an educated guess. It is it's the order.
It's Megan the
It's a
order.
ripper roll.
So funny.
One thing here, Caleb looks really hot in a camo tee.
He does. And we can see
Important.
him. He's not blending into any of his surroundings.
No.
Then Spencer shows Aria. I don't know where they are. I
think they're in Aria's bedroom.
Yeah,
is
I
the
think
note
so.
I've written.
Spencer shows Aria the picture she took of the visitor list with Mike on the list. And we go, ooh. And then we go into the living room at Fair House, and Mike is watching a black and white movie that apparently was from a list of movies that Mona was watching or wanted him to watch, and he says that she remembers everything about movies. She was so
All the
smart.
details.
All the details. She was smart. She was too smart.
Yeah, I think Aria goes, she was super smart or something. He's like, too smart. This makes me sad. Like, Mike, the doll. He is literally the doll.
He's a walking doll.
And he is a walking, talking doll. I would be scared if I saw him in a room because I would think he was a doll.
With a
Come to
rear view
life.
mirror on his desk.
So you can't catch him janking it. But it's really sad when he. I don't want to see a doll janking it. But he's very sad. Aria does not ask him about the jail visits. She chickens out. Bacock.
And then Leslie is at Mona's, I think with Hannah.
Yeah, they're in the bedroom.
They're in the
bedroom.
And speaking of dolls.
What was that dog's name? So many dolls.
many
what was
dolls.
that dog's name?
Oh, something with B or a D.
Yeah.
It wasn't Danby. Danby the dog.
It wasn't Danby the dog.
Should have been Danby the dog. It was like
anyway, I'm gonna look it
Banshee or
Mona dog toy PLL.
Balloony Buffoony
What was it?
Barramundi.
This is so annoying.
Barramundi.
This is
It-
fuck me. Anyway, I will remember.
9/11 never forget to remember what Mona's stuff.
Bungie. It was
Bungie!
Bungie. It was Bungie.
I was close to the Barramundi.
It was Barramundi.
They're in
Yep.
Mona's room talking about how smart she was, and then there's a flashback, which we love, to a sleepover with Mona and Hannah, where they're having a spooky story off, and they're telling stories, and then they talk about wishes, and I wrote here, this writing is abysmal. Lol.
This scene
Bad.
is This was bad. This was bad. It was camp, and every time we say something's bad, it means we like it.
Of course.
It's like in improv when we say something is dumb, it is a compliment.
Of course.
This was bad.
This was bad.
And stupid.
They talk about if they had one wish, what would they wish for?
And also Mona's wish being, she was like, I would have a stopwatch. And I think even Dale was just pottering around. He's like, what? And then because she's like, I want to stop time. I'm like, well, yeah, I agree. I also want to stop time. You don't, I guess she wants a stopwatch that does it. But I'm like, you could just say that I wish I could stop time.
Yeah.
Because she wants to snoop around.
She wants to snoop.
And I love that.
Then we're back in real time where unfortunately we're in the fucking back room of the Book Bean Brew Bean and Emily's apron has come undone.
So she's on like a ladder. I think she's on like a little step ladder. She's reaching up and her apron comes undone. And then Talia comes up behind her, like fully
Terrifying.
right. No, not a meter for Jesus, I would say. There's no space. And she really seductively does it up. Very, very sensual. Very sensual.
Very
does it up and like feels her hip. Like really like feels up those hips.
And not just the small of her waist, like she's touching the big of her waist.
Yeah. It was the big.
It was the big.
Because I feel like
It's creepy.
it was.
And also, never go behind someone and touch them when they're on a fucking ladder. That's so dangerous.
What if you thought it was Ezra? I would scream.
Imagine seeing back of Emily and then that person turning around and it being Ezra.
Why do I want that plot? Only because that's insane. Why do I want that?
Because you like good things. That's why. Because you have good taste, and that's a good idea.
I feel like that's a bad. Well, if it led to his cancellation, but it wouldn't. Arya would be like, "You flirted with him."
If they're writing another spin-off, I want them to take. This is me giving them full license.
Right.
In a scene, we want to see Emily from the front. Oh, sorry, Ezra from the front, Emily from the back. Make it happen. It's a good idea.
And we get it.
Thank you. Then, yeah. So
this is where I have written, how old is Talia? And I Googled it and people have guessed late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah, of course.
Then so throughout this whole episode, and we have touched on this, but throughout this whole episode, Johnny Bananas is making this Grinch-esque machine or something. He's been commissioned by Ezra to make an art piece, and this whole episode has been so annoying. We have not commented on like Spencer like coming up to him because she's like, "Oh, what is this?" And he's like, "You have to help me." She's like, "I don't have time." He's like, "Well, you'll never know." And I'm like, "Just stop flirting. I don't like it." So Johnny tells, and then Mike, I guess, is like, "What you doing?" Johnny tells Mike he's making a perpetual motion machine powered by secrets. And I said, that sounds like a ChatGPT AI slop nothing sentence.
I hate it so much. I hate him and I hate it.
I hate it. I hate him. And then Mike runs into Hannah and Leslie.
Into the bean.
So we're at the Book Bean Brew.
And he sees the book, Spellbook, in Leslie's hands and he loses it. And then he storms out, and then Leslie tells Hannah the night before Mona died, she called him and he heard someone she heard someone tell her to get off the phone, and she thinks it's Mike. Scary.
What's your opinion on this? I think they should have just given the book to Mike. I think like he is overreacting obviously because he's like, "Give me that book." She's like, "I'm just borrowing it." But I'm like, I think if you are he's not like a widower. But when your girlfriend's dead, I'm like, he's allowed to act a bit cuckoo.
Yeah.
Just give him the fucking book.
I agree.
Is how I felt.
That's exactly how I felt.
But yes, Leslie's like the night that Mona disappeared, she was on the phone and she heard Mike. Or she's like, maybe heard a man's voice. I don't know if she says it was Mike.
Saying, "Get off the phone." And she's like, "I think it was Mike." Then we cut to something that I love to see. Caleb studying in the park.
I've written some nature strip. But I think you're right that it's a park. No, I swear it's the nature. It's like the
square.
immediate. It's the square. It's the clown square.
When are they going to have another Clowners Festival?
He is studying. He's studying on the ground. I can also see that court is in the background. Like you can see like the Rosewood Court.
Yes.
Or whatever is in the background.
Serenity Lane.
Serenity Lane.
As it were. And
Toberky Street.
I wish that we could all live on Toberky Street. Don't we? Then
yes.
He's basically like, "I'm studying to try to catch up to Hannah. She's a secret genius."
Emily approaches him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we've said that.
And she talks about flirting with Talia. And she's like, "How am I even thinking about flirting when, all this, someone's trying to kill us?" And he says, which might be my favorite line of the episode, "In the middle of the war, you need to remember what you're fighting for." Which is poignant and good. And it really made me be like, wow, whoa. That must be what it's like for people in the war. That's what they think of. They probably think of the people that they love.
Yes. Caleb is the perfect boyfriend. I love this scene. I love this scene because it's like, I love when the girls are talking to their friends' partners in a non-romantic context.
Yes.
And it's just nice and it's just supportive. And Caleb is everyone's friend. and everyone's techno toy boy.
Absolutely. And watching this scene, I was like, oh, this is nice because Shane Mitchell and Tyler Blackburn are really good friends in real life.
Yes.
So it would have been nice for, like, I was like, oh, they probably don't get many scenes together.
No, they really don't.
So that,
I was watching this being like,
which is probably why they're good friends, because they probably spent a lot of time off,
yes.
like waiting around other people's scenes together.
Yes. I think also, is it this scene where she's trying to work out if Talia likes her or not?
I
Because
don't
I'm like,
know.
she likes you.
She likes the big of your back.
She's got her hands on the big of your back, which
Otherwise,
sounds like it sounds derogatory.
It just means hips. Then we go back to the Book Bean Brew, and Johnny wrote. We see his like plans for his machine were written on the back of an alley flyer. They're like missing, which gives us another flashback to a sleepover for some reason, where
Oh yeah, Hannah has a flashback to sleeping at Mona's. Oh well, this is the same night. I get.
Yeah.
I wrote it down because I didn't know. But yes, so it's the same night, and then they're sleeping. Hannah then wakes, or goes like, wait, what if? This is when I wrote this down, I was like, this episode is crazy, and I've written so many fucking notes.
so crazy.
Anna is like, what if Ali came back in disguise? Would you recognize her? And Mona's, and then I wrote, and Mona's yes, and Mona says yes, but she wouldn't recognize us. We'd make her crazy and throw her into Radley. And then I've written, these flashbacks are wild and not helpful.
No.
And my notes aren't helpful either, but it was just like, it was context we didn't need.
No.
I think.
It wasn't. It was very strange.
Hannah, but the good thing is, okay, then Hannah rattles the big book of spells, if you will.
Spellbook.
And what comes out? Oh, and then she like tugs at the spine. It's super
Mhm.
cunty.
It's very cunty.
And what comes out?
a cassette.
A little cassette.
Tiny little tape in the spine of a book.
She leaves in her car and gets tailed. She's getting
Who is
tailgated
following
by
her?
someone.
Question mark.
Whomst.
For whom's the car follows. Then my next note just says Aria Sassiana on mic, which is true. Then back at the Book Bean, Brew Bean, Johnny shows Spencer his bone sound machine.
My note is Johnny Drama has finished his shit art piece.
His sharp piece.
His sharp piece. Oh, I did like this line because it's very you and I. He says, I'm whimsical, but I never kid.
I like that. I
was like, whatever. Okay,
and he
pretty good.
says that he made it because he was inspired by Rosewood.
He's made a thing where people can whisper a secret and then you put your elbows on it and they act as headphones. He was inspired by Rosewood to quote, this whole town is strung together with whispers. And then he's like, buy me a coffee.
And I'm like, get away.
No broke boys, no new friend.
Oh!
That would be me and Rosewood is no broke boys, no new friends.
Then Caleb and Hannah listen to the recording from the cassette, and it's Bethany Young calling someone a bitch who gets people to do what she wants, and then she says, it's me or her, and she's not the only one who can make plans. And I said, oop, who are you talking about, girl, Alison?
You would assume it was Ali, but you don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know. ...
Stay tuned.
But first, we gotta go to the dock.
Let's go to the dock. Let's go to the dock/pier because Mike is holding something and Aria's spying on him. And then we see that he's left a little baggie of what we now know to be gumdrops.
Yum.
And I was like, oh, is he going to grab them and smash them? Hector's House of Wax style. He doesn't.
Yes, no. He just leaves
Aria goes up and picks him up. It's like, oh. And then he turns around and there he is.
The doll himself.
The doll.
G.I. Joe himself. The doll himself has come to life. Beautiful Chucky.
He is beautiful,
Beautiful Chucky, he is.
I've written here, I'm calling this sibling bridge.
It is sibling bridge.
Sibling central.
I don't know. I think Aria's like, why have you been visiting Ali in jail? Stop it. He's like, no one gives me orders anymore. And he says, never come here ever again. But it's sibling bridge.
But then as he's leaving, he's like, get home safe going through the woods. And I'm like, oh no, what's in the woods? Then at I think Diet House Muffin,
yes,
Spencer tries to get Victoria Slacings to understand that she may not know what she wants to do, and that's okay, which I think is fair. And then Victoria gets a phone call, and it's someone telling her that apparently Alison's blood was found at the murder scene. Murder scene being the
storage unit. It's like the blood drops they found on the ground, right?
And she's like, they Mona's? She's like, no, Alison's.
Contarina.
Contarina.
And then Hannah is in her car. This was a really cool sequence, actually.
It's an important music moment.
It really was. And I'm mad at myself. I was watching this during the day and the sun was streaming in and our TV. If you heard our recap of Ravenswood, I couldn't see a thing.
Yeah.
Because I think our TV has really bad reflective technology in it. It's a bit old, maybe. And I will say I really should have gotten up off my ass and closed my damn blinds because I was like, could barely see this scene. But I knew it was cool. I knew it was cool.
Hannah's pulled over because she sees the police have pulled her over. And she's waiting. There's no one. She sees nothing in the rearview mirror. She gets out. She says, no one's in the driver's seat. And we hear, put your hands up. Put your hands up.
While you sing.
Are you a rebel? Are you a rebel? And the answer is
it was
yes.
a really good music moment.
It's an incredible music moment. The answer is yes, she is a rebel. We see a Mulbrook jump scare, literally a jump scare. I went, ah.
It is a jump scare, and I didn't like her when she like bends over to look in the window.
Why
I'm like, girl,
take your records off.
Don't do
Pay
it.
attention. And he asks how a girl
and he grabs her. He grabs her arm or something.
Yeah. He asks how a girl like Allison becomes Allison. And I'm like, what the fuck does that
Yeah,
mean?
literally, how does a girl like Allison become a girl? How does it?
Allison?
I really have written, how does a girl like Allison become a girl like Allison?
That's what he says.
I'm finished because of her.
And
I was like, it's your fault, pedophile. Beautiful man.
Beautiful pedophile man. And he says that he spent the last few weeks locked up in a hotel room with some guys from internal affairs, and that he's like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Tanner has been on to me and locked me away and had investigating. She whacks him and says, he's talking about Allison. He's like, how dare Allison do this? And she says, iconic, maybe my favorite line of the ep as well. You're the grown-up police officer. She was just a girl.
Yes.
You don't get to be the victim here.
Yes. I've also written that he tries to get creepy with her and she puts him, and that's where she puts him.
She whacks it.
He tries to kiss her and then she whacks
I don't know if it was
I think
kiss.
it is.
I don't know what he's doing. But then we hear again.
That was so good. And she looks at the camera, right?
Oh, what?
Does she?
I hope not.
Or maybe just again.
If she did, I don't think she was supposed to do that.
I don't think
Oh no!
I mean, I couldn't see anything.
Ashley Benson breaking the fourth wall. Yeah, no, I think that's a TV glare moment.
Okay.
And then I've written not Talia secret gate, like because the secret machine. I was like, secret gate? What gate are they?
Oh yeah, I've written Emily tells Talia she likes her
I don't
basically they kiss. I don't really ship this plot. Love the gays, but I don't know.
I literally wrote they kiss. Who cares?
Because I think they do kiss. And good for them. They're very beautiful ladies.
Beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Then
ladies.
the girls, some of them are together. Not sure which ones because I didn't write
Hannah
down.
tells Spencer and Aria that
Okay.
Mulbrook doesn't know anything anymore. They reckon it's Mike. Aria is offended.
Mm-hmm. And they surmise that from the Bethany tape that the longest night must have been a trap.
Yes.
Based off she's not the only one that make complete plans, but they say, but for who? From who? Who was trapping whomst in this town and tale? Which is important. Then we see Mike going into the jail again to visit Allison. Woo!
Stop it, Mike.
And we have a Cantini A scene where A is in Mona's room looking for the recording, gets frustrated that it's taken. And that's the ep.
That's the ep. Time for some seggies, some segments, some seg rolls. Who was the hottest adult of this episode?
I think it was Victoria Slaystings.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And I was looking at her and I thought, what a beautiful woman.
Mm.
What was the yikes of this episode? Probably Mulbrook, kind of like that Hannah being in such a vulnerable position.
Yeah, and also the big of her back being touched, I guess.
Oh, with Emily.
Approaching someone on a ladder from behind.
Crazy.
Yikes.
Talia's lucky that she's hot. Hot and sexy. Who gets a buttercream from us? Daddy Hastings.
I want Hannah to have a buttercream.
Def.
I want Spencer to have a buttercream.
Yes.
I want Mike to have a buttercream.
I want Mike to leave us a bag of buttercreams at Williamstown Gem Pier.
Yep. End of.
That's it. Is that it? Not Johnny.
Victoria.
Not Johnny.
Victoria.
Victoria gets anything positive.
Yeah.
That's
Caleb.
the truth.
Caleb
always
Studying.
literally anything he wants.
Yeah.
Just ask, doll. Just ask. You can have anything you want from us.
You can have whatever
You like. Who needs to wait from Crazy Bread? Noel Khan vibes.
I guess
Johnny for one, he's crazy.
Johnny.
Talia,
Talia,
crazy.
Mulbrook.
Mulbrook, crazy.
I guess.
Mike, like, and I'll defend him, but like Mike being kooky to Aria and like leaving gumdrops on a pier and they'll be like, you can't never come here ever again. I'm like, okay, well,
Yeah.
like,
Aria can wait for Crazy Bread not telling them that she and Ezra broke up.
Aria can always wait for Crazy Bread a little bit.
Yeah.
She withholds secrets.
Secrets and
She
lies.
holds secrets. What gave us a hardcover?
Not much.
Caleb in the camo. I was just admiring Tyler Blackburn for being beautiful.
Yep. Caleb in the camera, and I'll say it. Victoria Slasting's yelling.
Yep.
I kind of like that.
She'll get you going.
Sorry.
Soft cover, because usually Mulbrook would give me a hard cover. Mulbrook definitely gave me a soft cover in this episode by yelling and assaulting a young woman, a girl, a gurgle.
A gurgle.
Who gets a wine from King Bayrung? Obviously, Vicky Slays.
Vicky Slars. I would like to give Caleb a wine in the park. I would like to give Hannah a wine.
Oh, some goon.
Give him a goon bag.
Give him a goon bag.
I would like Hannah to have a wine at the police station. I
Yep.
would like
Hannah can have a vodka cruiser.
my God, get a double black in her.
Yeah.
Yum.
Yum.
I would like I think that's all I want to give wine to. It's not a good episode for everyone. Mike, have a wine with your dad.
Yeah.
Wine with Byron.
Yes. Talk it through. Go to a men's shed. What was is that? Go to a men's shed. Are they a thing worldwide?
I think it's like a man cave, right? But it's an
But
Australian.
it's where men go and talk, like you go and sit and I think you like make things, but you talk about your mental health and like loss in your life. And it's just for the men.
I want to go to a men's shed.
I want to go to a men's shed too, but we don't need to because we're women. So you and I can go get ice cream and talk about all our traumas.
That's true.
Or we can have a podcast. We talk.
We talk.
If there's one thing I do, it's talk. And I think you're similar.
I think this is evidence of
There's
that.
a lot of Aussie men, a lot of Aussie battlers
Great
who
Aussie
don't speak, who
battlers.
need a men's shed.
A lot of jolly swag men camped by the Billabong under the shade of a
Coolabah tree. And that's tea. What was the line of the episode? Definitely the one that Caleb said about war and what you're fighting for.
Yep. But also, you're the grown-up police officer. She was just a
Oh,
girl.
that one for sure. And I really liked with that awful girl's trial coming up because that's how I feel talking on this podcast. Being
Yeah.
like, I know the awful chick's trial.
This whole show exists because of that awful girl.
That awful girl's trial coming up. I don't know. I can't remember her voice now, but she sounds like Sydney Sweeney.
She does. And she kinda
Leslie.
looks like
Yeah, she does.
cousins, maybe? Perhaps.
Listeners weigh in. We're not doing the research. And that is that episode.
Wow.
That was, you're getting, I know we're like heaps of episodes away, but you're like at this pointy end of the season, it starts getting, it's just details. The
It's just
show.
details because, of course, we are mere episodes away from the dollhouse. And that is why. We
I know
have
we've
to-
been saying that for 8 years.
And that's
but-
fine.
But we are actually a few episodes away from the dollhouse, but who knows when we'll get there.
Well, I know exactly when we'll get there.
It's true.
This
It's in the
point,
planner.
It's in 5 episodes. So that's
Well, yes.
10 weeks from now. So know that that's soon. In relativity to a human life, that's soon.
So think about that.
So think about
Go
that
on and
for
think
once.
about that. Ha.
What your us gave you, which is the schedule.
We're your mamas. Are we mamas?
Are we?
Oh, wait, are we?
Are we mama?
Because are we not dolls or gurgles? Are we?
Whoa. We've never
I don't know if we've unpacked
put that
this.
forward.
Are we?
Maybe we're mama.
We're not mothers. We're not mother. We're
We're not mum.
We're not
We're-
mum.
we're
We're
not-
not mom and we're not mum.
And we're not mum.
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 But we're mama.
Wow.
That's huge.
Gonna flaunt that. And we will.
We will.
And if you're at home or somewhere else where there's an open blind, how about you close your damn blinds? Because you don't know if there's going to be a woman waiting to touch the big of your back / your hips outside of that.
And if you're in a cafe and you're in the back room, watch out.
Watch out. Oh. Oh. And you better watch out
Just
for
a sign off.
time. Ooh.
Until-
Like.
Is it good?
That's a little closer. Can you put it Can you put the phone closer to the mic? There we go. A little closer?
Is that better?
Yeah, you're sexy.
Flaunt it. Sorry,
You've got to go on and flaunt it.
Toberky.
Listeners, if you didn't know, we actually have a Patreon, which we call the Dollhouse. So come hang out in our Dollhouse.
We also have a YouTube channel, so if you want to watch this episode and other episodes, head to our YouTube channel and subscribe.
And you can find all updates at our Instagram or look in the episode show notes.
We love ya.
We love you.
Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Call an Adult. We appreciate you more than Alison appreciates immortality, my darlings. Please give the show some love by giving us a 5-star rating and review on your podcast platform of choice.
You can stay up to date on episodes by following our Instagram at call.an.adult, as well as our respective Instagrams at Ashley Crapapp and at Hayley Tanto. Have a lovely day, and don't forget,
Shut your damn blinds!
see ya! Call an Adult is recorded on the stolen lands of the Boonwurrung and Woiwurrung people of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to the traditional custodians of the land. Sovereignty was never ceded.